Can't see half of it anyway. You got your magnifying glass when you know. Ah.
Hello, Dee Dee. You're here. Good to see you. Hermana. Wow. Oh, guess who? I got an email today. Guess who also subscribed? Candy Cowell. Oh, that'd be nice if she showed up. It'd be interesting. Hey, and Roberto. Beautiful. 3 already, great. I love it. And how has everybody been? All been well, I presume and hope. Excellent. 1, 2, 3. Good. Been a while. Yeah, I just got that email today. Oh, that'll be interesting.
Eight, 9, 10, 2, 6.
Okay. Well, you just flip it over and you'll know where they are.
Yeah, well, you got to check them anyway when you take them out. So.
But it gives you a place to start looking.
Uh-huh.
Good. I saw something the other day for a topic that retired and loving it. That nice subject. Near and dear to my heart. My brother, after he retired, about a year afterwards, he confessed to me that he wasn't sure how he was able to do anything before when he was working. Because now that he doesn't have to go to work, he still has no time in the course of a day to do anything. Busier than he ever was, he says. And, yeah, when did we find the time to work? I know. But the enjoyable part, unless I have an errand first thing in the morning to take care of, I don't have to set my alarm every night. And that's the good part. That's the fun, good part. I enjoy that. All the time in the world to go shopping now. But suddenly, because we're not working, there's no money to shop with. Oh. Oops. So that makes a conundrum, if anything. And the other one that somebody had What does he look at second? Apparently, there was, and I don't remember it right offhand. I think I do. It was an old Haynes commercial from about the mid 50s, thereabouts. Picture a model stepping out of a car or whatever, showing a lot of leg in Haynes stockings. Well, the voiceover was, what did he look at second? You know, I don't remember the commercial, but I kind of do. There was a looking good commercial set up. That's another topic open for discussion. What do you look at second? Or what do you look at first? Does a pair of legs walking draw your attention? Or is it the face or just the skirt? What draws your attention to a particular other person? That's an interesting question. It doesn't have to do anything with the gender of one person. What is it? We walk by people 100 times a day in a mall, shopping on the street, whatnot else. Why does one seem to stick out more than the other? Is it supersized them? That third arm growing out of their head? Is it something really unique or something what we would consider a mark of beauty on them? What draws us to looking at them? Open subject there. What other subjects? Yeah. An article about is Macy's changing in the news item. Retail is dying fast, unfortunately. A lot of the brick and mortar stores are really catching the devil. That's another topic for discussion. Where do you do your shopping anymore? Those looks a second. Walking with confidence. That's a good indication of what would draw you to somebody to look at them. Somebody who is not cowering in the corner. They would require a second look, as in why, but if somebody's just walking like they know what they're doing, they own the place, that would draw my attention to them. What do they got that... Are they the owner of this house? Golly, they really got it together, whatever it is they have. That's something that you're interested in looking at. Yeah. What do we look at first? Retail stores. And I guess those two got to go together. If you have a certain amount of confidence, you can walk into any store, any place, and never think twice about it. And I know you have the confidence, Ramana, because your acting ability, your stage presence, you gain a certain swagger, I guess. It is not really yo-ho-ho pirate type of swagger. It's just a certain way of walking, of carrying yourself, because you have a certain self-confidence. Call it swagger, call it whatever. Oh, quick question to everybody who happens to be in the United States. Did you do your civil duties? And yesterday was tax day. I waited till about 2 hours before the deadline to start filing. But that's me. I was the one who did the homework on the bus on the way to school the next morning. I tell everybody I was a 10-month baby. Alright, it works. It makes light of the situation for some people when I'm late. I started off late. I'm always late. What else we got? Somebody say something here. I'm dying up here all by myself. Give me some help. Oh, an interesting thing which I felt was kind of fun. Okay, people watching with great pastime for my wife and I as we sat on the boardwalk in Ocean City, Maryland. Yep. I don't pay a lot of attention to whether others are watching me or not. I just go on about my day. Perfectly good. One of my fun habits, now that I have some time, I'm a YouTube surfer. I'll find a subject that might interest me. Anything from construction machines, foundries, machining tools, satisfying videos, oh, they're great. You'll pick one at random. Gotta close my eyes and hit the keyboard, whatever letter comes up. Go there on a day. And that'll always lead you to some other subject, another subject, and I kind of bounce around and surf around as I go. Alright, which is fine, and then it was yesterday, doing my normal YouTube searching, and I saw something that looked familiar. One of the videos I'd put up. I thought, cool. One of my videos is up there later this year than any other time. I passed away until April 5th. Good for you. But you did your civic duty. Only because I owed. I waited to the last second. Doesn't make me happy to do it, but I do it. But then I don't mind paying because I don't pay during the year. My retirement, my Social Security, military retirement, I get every nickel due me. I'm not going to have the government hang on to it and get the government gave me money back. No, they've been holding on to it ever since. So, I'll hold on to it. I can take care of it. It's quite all right. I'm taller than average, so I have to find the confidence to ignore people watching me and my MWB dress code. How tall? 10 stone? You guys use metric, right? In New Zealand, I'm sure you do. Just curious how tall.
They might measure like we do.
Inches, like UK?
Might do. I don't know. He told me it was like 150 millimeters or whatever. Well, I know what that meant, but if you told me it was like
So many centimeters.
1,040 millimeters, I'd be like, eh. Well.
Okay. Ow. Gotta love it, huh? Yeah, I had to pay California. Old $22. They go whack it. 5'9". Yeah, 170 centimeters is 5 mil, whatever that, however you, 117. Okay. 1705 for millimeters.
They measure in millimeters for height. Really?
I know that, Roberta, those state income tax in Hampshire, and I miss it.
Really? They do it in New Zealand in centimeters and what? Bolts for height.
They do? I don't know
I
yet.
was just asking you.
I just looked at mine for 5'9". Yeah, and I if it hadn't been for a few other reasons, I would have not moved. Because that knows about 6 foot 1 inch. Okay. You do feet and inches, imperial in New Zealand. 6 foot 1. I'm 5'9", so you're a little taller than I am. Well, it used to be 5'9". Last I measured it was 5'8". Getting old and fat and shrinking. I'm becoming a little old lady. No state sales tax. I know. Yeah, certain things, reasons you don't want to leave. But then again, no state sales tax, no state income tax. There's a business profits tax. If you have your own business, you got to pay up a little bit, but it wasn't ever that much. Oh yeah, we get them in other ways. 8% rooms and meals tax. People of Massachusetts support us. Good to that. Alrighty, we do metric and kilogram, but we older ones still remember the feet and inches. Good. Yeah, the UK does metric in some cases. In other cases, they do imperial. Feet and inches, miles per hour.
Fucking imperial. You nicked it. I reckon we'll get part of it back.
Well, at least it was nice. Pay property tax on your vehicle. Great.
Property tax on your vehicle?
That's in the state of Missouri. They're bad. This time, when we went to the UK this time, they changed the monetary units to a decimal unit. So,
That's right.
100p equals a pound. We don't have to worry about pence, pounds, shillings, things like that. 6 pence made a shilling, 20 shillings make a pound. Yeah, and it was like a bit of confusion on that.
Laundry for dummies book.
Laundry for dummies. Okay. Beat it on a rock.
Yeah.
Works fine every time. All right. Oh, I'm not going to go into a whole lot, but I'm not wearing tonight. Woohoo! That's all you get. That's all you get for seeing.
Yeah, daddy, old Danish.
I just didn't feel like putting one on today, so there it is.
I felt like putting one on for.
Well, you never wear one. God. But then the advantage of implants. Perky.
They just sit there.
They just sit there. They don't sag. Totally defying gravity.
You got double D's on your chest, will sit there like a freaking cannon on a
Battleship.
boat.
Battleship, yeah. So that's a good thing. One thing that's fun, when I go to the grocery store downtown, way down in the city, they got those speed bumps in the parking lot. And if I catch it just right, as I go over it with the proper speed, I can look over at her and go, she jiggles. I don't. Because usually if I go out in public, I'm wearing something to hold everything right. She's an exhibitionist.
Yay!
Can't take her anywhere.
You can. You take me in the middle of the forest in the middle of the night.
Okay. Now let me go over here to and anybody here that oh Billy enjoyed Levi. Okay. What do we got for the latest topics? Buying your first femwear. Favorite bra colors. Whatever I can get my hands on that fits right. And I call it good at that. I don't particularly. I've got blue, brown, purple, green, white, beige, black, red. Whatever fits that I'm going to need. So no one is my favorite color. Because if I'm wearing one particular shade of clothing, to have a corresponding shade or clashing shade, don't look right at all. Things that have to match. My opinion. We got a week of dry weather coming at us. The last couple of days, it's been hammering down here. No more drought in California. That's over with. Oh, that's a good thing. The drawback to that is now I have to mow the grass. I'm not looking forward to that. Somebody knocked the window. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, I don't know who it was. Watching guy might have taken him down himself with his own because of the comment. I didn't find a problem with them. Like I say, they were right at the end, but they were okay. I haven't bothered. There's a guest we have, watching guy. I think he's in the Netherlands. Anyway, he was stepping out backside. The wind was blowing, and he had a kind of a slip dress on or a bra dress, and the wind was blowing a little bit. It was titled "Windy Day." And he put up one, and it looked cute on him. The second one he put up, Didi had noted that the way the wind was blowing it was just... You had to really look close and look for what shouldn't be there. But... And he didn't. Okay. Well, I don't know who pulled him down. That was a... And only leaves two others if three of us are here. Nobody said anything to me about they took him down. Oh, I'm gonna have to find. I'm curious more about that than anything. I thought they were okay. Right at the edge of okay, but they're okay. All right, I'm gonna start questioning that. That I know who did it. I know who did it.
What they done?
There was a photo up, and somebody took down the photo saying bras only. I have an idea who.
Yes, have I. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He's good, but sometimes gets a little overbearing.
Yep, that's them.
I'll address it. I'm not sure how good that'll go, but I'll address it. Okay, at least he'd posted other photos. It was, and now I can see why when they said bras only. Had that been a two-piece, that might have worked. It's, I can't really say what my thought process is on. Yeah, it's. You're right, Roberto. You're right. No, that's going to be one of them. I know what I said, and I know the not regulation, but the statement I made, and they're enforcing it, so I can't back off on it now. All right, well, I'm going to let it drop. Because I posted something once about a year and a half, 2 years ago, and I got called on it. I mean, I own the place. I own the place. And they called me on my own photos. That's what I'm getting at. A bra slip is a bra with a slip under attached. Unlike a regular slip, which is formless. That, yeah, that's one we can go at. And is the glass half full or half empty all day long. All right, about halfway through. We're good. I'm glad Candy subscribed, but show up, girl. Show up. Be here. Am I causing your day to be a little off there, Humana? I'm just curious. Yeah, it did. Which was, we all now know that was a staged photo, but that became the, everybody knows that photo of Marilyn. Everybody knows that photo. There's certain photos which will never. Can anybody do something else to help hover and get out here? Several have, but no go so far. I don't know what he's not doing or doing correct. I can't even begin to help. You know, if a number of people are trying to explain there's something he's not doing right or not understanding what we're saying, so I can't really. It almost be a case that somebody would have to go to his house and say, "Hey, push this button here, do this," hold his hand and walk him through it. I thought you had put some good, clear, concise, and proper guide to how to get here there, Roberto. Can't follow it. I can't help. I don't know what to say. I'd love to have them here, but make sure the internet security settings are set on medium, otherwise it might be blocked. Yeah, it might be. He might have had some kind of, and he doesn't even know it, setting where dodgy sites are not allowed on his machine for some reason or other. But if he gets on MWB, that's not a, well, the site isn't dodgy, the owner is a little bit iffy, but then I'll have to forgive them for that. I met her once. She is a goofy old broad. What did everybody have for supper? My day all good here, but have had some busy times which kept me away from live streaming until now. Yeah, your day is a little bit off center because of the time I broadcast, and I can't do much about that. But spam centers is sometimes weird how they handle stuff. Yeah. Pizza. Good. Yeah, we had fish and veg. Homemade or carry out? I don't know. Leftover Easter ham, good. Frozen but good. All right. Some frozen ones are okay. Some, not so much. We didn't have ham. We had chicken legs. I did some deep fried chicken leg. And they came out pretty good. I haven't had a good Easter ham in a while, but then it doesn't. There's only her and I, so to make up a whole ham with all the fixings is like really overkill. Cheese on toast and Mr. Shapely, as you called her out. Okay, that works. I used to, for Easter, not have a ham when I was back home. Back east. And I would do all the cooking for the kids and their family. And I'd have a pork roast and a leg of lamb roast. And leg of lamb roast, pork roast, squash, mashed potatoes, veg, and a dessert. I'd make it all, and it all came out at the same proper time. Timing is everything. There'd be, let's see, the last year, 2 years, there was my son, his wife, their 4 kids, daughter, her husband, their 2 kids, my other daughter, her husband, their kid. Couldn't possibly comment. The lack of comment is all the comment required. Wink, wink, nod, nod. Yeah, the no comment. I love it. Did that work out? What else could you throw on the floor?
I don't know.
You're gonna try, right?
Yeah. Like a cable tie. About that.
Cable tie to hold it.
I reckon so. Might be a problem.
Okay, but that's rubber bands. Hey,
Rubber band?
would that work on that?
Yeah, we've got one.
On top of the kitchen sink, on the white board up there. When I undid these asparagus the other day, I saved the blue rubber bands.
Uh-huh. Sit down.
Gee, okay, don't.
Oh,
She,
that's good. That's
see him?
oh, yeah. If I do it now, that do it nicely.
There should be about 4 there.
Yeah, two, John. Got two.
She picked up a digital microscope. It goes up to about like 500 power or something. The cheese melter had to put a piece of ham on it. Good grilled cheese sandwich. Oh yeah. Grilled ham and cheese sandwich. Oh yeah. Oh, love that. Jennifer Marshall. Yay! Jen Dawn. Love ya. Love ya. Glad you are here. I didn't notice that. Pork chops for dinner. Okay. Glad you are joining us. Yeah, nice to have you there. Okay. All right. I'm glad you did sneak in. But she had printed up, as I said, that digital microscope. She printed up a holder. However, to hold it right, you need some rubber bands to put it on there. Want me to show you how to do it right?
Go ahead.
Okay. Give me a rubber band.
Two, one.
2. I have to do everything for the young lady. All right. What I'm thinking of is not working here. Don't mind me. Um, I know what I'm thinking, but it's not working. Hang on a moment. Don't mind me. Aha. Okay. That's not going to function. Ah. One goes that way. One goes that way. I'm off to booze while I lose weight. Had to get down to 30 BMI. Oh, yeah. Have fun with that. I tell you what, let me look at it later on here, hon.
Yeah, go for it.
Because I'm trying to concentrate on my sight,
Yeah.
and it's at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
I'm being impolite. Oh. Cincinnati Reds. Okay. I'm not much of a one to. Still early in the season, they can come back. Another 40. I'd like to lose about 45 pounds myself. I've little or nothing doing up here, and it's kind of packing on, unfortunately, the wrong way.
Go and play rugby. That'd get your weight off.
I know that.
Might break a few bones, but see, we wipe the floor of the Australians every year. Wink, wink. Even though they normally beat the shit out of us. But
The idea of playing rugby to lose weight, that'd be fine. But I'd have to have the energy to get out of the field for the first scrum, which I don't have.
Well, I told you I got a mate who plays professional rugby and he loses a few bits of bones. And
I know.
he says though, if he ain't broken at least 2 bones a year, it ain't a good season.
What was that exhibition that's going by a yellow back there? Yeah, you.
What?
Roberto saw what you did.
What did I do?
I don't know. You were exhibiting something.
I was walking past, I think.
Okay. So the heavy share of snow this year affects you? Not really. It didn't really. It if you want to say affected, in that our water table has come up a bit. Yeah, it's helped us, but it hasn't adversely affected me at all. And how are you there? Slow 2002 guy?
Phyliss, why would we care anyway?
What?
Ain't got to cut the grass if it's dead, even though I prefer it alive, and we got it well.
Yeah. But with the water table being higher, our well won't run out.
This 275-foot deep.
It was running out at times last year.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it won't run out now.
The best time it ran out was when Felicia had a load of shampoo in her hair. That was hilarious.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, there were some good snows up there in the north, up in the hills. So we ran out a couple times last year, but like for an hour or two, it would refill itself. Yeah, I have to look at my fingers as I type too, so I didn't see her behind me. Yeah, we're either in a drought or a mudslide. That's the trouble. But right now we're in between, so it's not bad. Although our driveway up to the main road is every bit of half, three quarters of a mile,
Of mud.
and it's all uphill, and it's red clay, dirt around here, so it gets really slimy. You lost a live feed. It looked like live streaming is on. Oh,
Don't have that.
oh, it
Now, do you want to
just
have...
just her lost.
Oh, that's no loss then. Who do you lose?
Jennifer Marshall, Jen Dawn.
I don't know who that is.
I'm not going to talk about you. That's not my way. I wouldn't do that. We had 7 there for a moment watching. Oh yeah, the refresh arrow, reload, refresh. And that usually works. Aroo! Okay. Quick question, Hermana. Do they have kangaroos in Kiwi land? I just quick thought I had. I wasn't sure.
We had wallabies. They're not natural there, but we have them. It's like one of them the other day ended up at someone's house. And you saw some.
No kangaroos in Kiwi land. Okay. So they're only on the Big Island. All right. I was just wondering.
So, she's from New Zealand, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't call her Australian.
Australia, the Big Island.
Elaine's brother lives in New Zealand. You call him Aussie?
And he gets upset.
Uh-huh. What part of Australia are you from? I'm not from Australia!
Today is Wednesday, so Friday. Okay. You heard that there were wallabies somewhere in New Zealand, but never saw any yourself. Okay. I'm just. I don't. You're enough wildlife for me from New Zealand. I was just curious about other types that were there. They got all. Steffi has got it about New Zealand and the Big Island off our west coast. Yeah, the Big Island off our west. I love it.
What's that?
Hermana's talking about New Zealand and the Big Island off their west
Oh,
coast.
yeah.
No, okay. I can't explain to you why then you've lost your connection and what to do about it, but at least you got the chat anyway. You won't hear what I'm saying. All right, it may disappear for a minute. Okay, we're going to be here for another 9.
Hours.
Come back when you can. All right, reboot it, mate. Okay. All right, so you reboot. That'll work. I'm going to hang out till she comes back. There. See, I can add too. It. We got another 10 minutes. You were here right away. Hour goes fast. I know that. Is that a crown next to my name? Ooh.
Do you know what is?
I'm a queen.
You commented on that. Sometime.
Can you take a moment to compare living in the Central California highlands to the Northeast U.S.? Oh, I can. I used to live in the Northeast, in New Hampshire to be exact. And it's good. You get the 4 seasons. Okay, welcome back, Jennifer. You get the 4 seasons. Winter, though, where I lived, would get quite bitter cold and quite deep in snow. Where I live here, Central California highlands, the coldest I've seen it get here is about 25. And so, I mean, when I say cold in New Hampshire, I'm talking 15 below. 0 F. So 25 F is like a heat wave. And where I am, we didn't have but maybe 4 inches of snow all winter. That's it. So, it's better here, weather-wise. Financially, it was better back there because of the taxing situation. There's goods and bads on both. Why do you ask? Are you moving from one to another? And where I lived in New Hampshire, see, right now I'm at 3,800 feet elevation. Where I lived in New Hampshire, 240 feet elevation. So it was better. Now, I don't know. Is it better? Depends on what you like. So is that enough information there? Slough guy? Slough 2002 guy? I gotta have a better name for you than that. Harry? George? A quick little name I can work with. And as far as the slide. Yeah. Did that answer your question about the comparing living one to another? Did you get your video back, Jennifer? Just curious. George here, formerly PQ, now NorCal. Oh, George, okay. PQ. PQ. Province of Queensland? Nah. Unless you mean PA, and that was a mistype. Quebec! Ah, province of Quebec. Okay.
Western UK.
Steffi says Western UK. Good. I'm glad you can hear me. Now, everybody, shh, we didn't say what we said about her. Don't mention it. NorCal. Where NorCal?
Sacramento.
Just curious where in Northern California. More like New France. Roberta said, not really Western UK, but more like New France. Quebec
Yeah,
is
that's Frogland up south, up north.
yeah
They're all the French wannabes.
near Sacramento. Okay. Oh, you have gone native, Sacto. Ha!
So I got a few parties in
If I
Sacramento. Come pick them up.
if we were to deny we were talking about you, you wouldn't believe us anyway. So, did that make you feel better that what you thought you knew is what happened or didn't happen? Whatever. Okay. I'm going to be on this Friday, the 21. Alrighty. Reset that a little bit here. Okay. And okay, that'll be Saturday about 1 o'clock for me. Should be okay for me to join it. Hey, nice. 9:10 is good for me. Reds will be playing the Cubs. Yay! Jennifer, I take it you're a baseball person. I saw a thing the other day, if I can remember it. The last time it happened was in 1923 or something. This happened to be a college game. I'm going to try to remember how this goes. Okay. It was a triple play. 7-2-6 triple play. You think about that one a moment. Left field, catcher, third base. Last time a triple play like that was made successfully was like 1920 something. That's a very unusual one, and it was done to absolute perfection. But if anybody knows the positionings of the players, pitcher, catcher, first, second, shortstop, third, left, center, and right field, in that order. But that was one of those. Doesn't happen very often. Anyhow, do your little research on that one for homework of what goes where. But it was a very interesting play. I'm going to cut this off now. Thank you ever so much for everybody being here when they were. I truly appreciate it. You can't know how much I love it. It makes the time go by so much better when we have something to talk about and move on like that, okay? Thank you again for all your attention to my blather. Bye-bye.